Hey everybody, Alan Weber here with Winnie the Pooh, and it's Eeyore's birthday, and Pooh's trying to arrange some presents. Things aren't quite working out the way they might have. Piglet was bringing a balloon and just fell face down, heard a loud bang, came to, and is now realizing what that loud bang was. It was the balloon. "Oh dear," said Piglet. "Oh dear, oh dearie, dearie, dear. Well, it's too late now. I can't go back, and I haven't another balloon, and perhaps Eeyore doesn't like balloons so very much." So he trotted on, rather sadly now, and down he came to the side of the stream where Eeyore was, and called out to him. "Good morning, Eeyore," shouted Piglet. "Good morning, little piglet," said Eeyore. "If it is a good morning," he said, "which I doubt," said he. "Not that it matters," he said. "Many happy returns of the day," said Piglet, having now got closer. Eeyore stopped looking at himself in the stream and turned to stare at Piglet. "Just say that again," he said. Wait a moment. Balancing on 3 legs, he began to bring his 4th leg very cautiously up to his ear. "I did this yesterday," he explained as he fell down for the 3rd time. "It's quite easy. It's so as I can hear better. There, that's done it. Now, then, what were you saying?" He pushed his ear forward with his hoof. "Many happy returns of the day," said Piglet again. "Meaning me?" "Of course, Eeyore." "My birthday?" "Yes." "Me? Having a real birthday?" "Yes, Eeyore, and I've brought you a present." Eeyore took down his right hoof from his right ear, turned around, and with great difficulty put up his left hoof. "I must have that in the other ear," he said. "Now then." "A present," said Piglet very loudly. "Meaning me again?" "Yes." "My birthday still?" "Of course, Eeyore." "Me going on, having a real birthday?" "Yes, Eeyore, and I brought you a balloon." "Balloon?" said Eeyore. "You did say balloon. One of those big colored things you blow up. Gaiety, song and dance, here we are and there we are." "Yes, but I'm afraid I'm very sorry, Eeyore, but when I was running along to bring it to you, I fell down." "Oh, dear, dear, how unlucky. You ran too fast, I expect." "You didn't hurt yourself, little piglet." "No, but oh, Eeyore, I burst the balloon." There was a very long silence. "My balloon?" said Eeyore at last. Piglet nodded. "My birthday balloon?" "Yes, Eeyore," said Piglet, sniffing a little. "Here it is, with many happy returns of the day." And he gave Eeyore the small piece of damp rag. "Is this it?" said Eeyore, a little surprised. Piglet nodded. "My present." Piglet nodded again. "The balloon?" "Yes." "Thank you, Piglet," said Eeyore. "You don't mind my asking," he went on, "but what color was this balloon when it was a balloon?" "Red." "I just wondered." "Red," he murmured to himself. "My favorite color." "How big was it?" "Oh, about as big as me." "I just wondered. About as big as Piglet," he said to himself sadly. "My favorite size. Well, well." Piglet felt very miserable and didn't know what to say. He was still opening his mouth to begin something, and then decided it wasn't any good saying that, when he heard a shout from the other side of the river, and there was Pooh. "Many happy returns of the day," called out Pooh, forgetting that he had said that already. "Thank you, Pooh. I'm having them," said Eeyore gloomily. "I've brought you a little present," said Pooh excitedly. "I've had it," said Eeyore. Pooh now splashed across the stream to Eeyore, and Piglet was sitting a little way off, his head in his paws, snuffling to himself. "It's a useful pot," said Pooh. "Here it is, and it's got a very happy birthday with love from Pooh written on it. That's what all that writing is, and it's for putting things in. There." When Eeyore saw the pot, he became quite excited. Why, he said, "I believe my balloon will just go into that pot." "Oh, no, Eeyore," said Pooh. "Balloons are much too big to go into pots. What you do with a balloon is you hold the balloon." "Not mine," said Eeyore proudly. "Look, Piglet." And as Piglet looked sorrowfully around, Eeyore picked up the balloon with his teeth and placed it carefully in the pot, picked it out again, put it on the ground, picked it up again, and put it carefully back in. "So it does," said Pooh. "It goes in." "So it does," said Piglet, "and it comes out." "Doesn't it?" said Eeyore. "It goes in and out like anything." "I'm very glad," said Pooh happily, "that I thought of giving you a useful pot to put things in." "I'm very glad," said Piglet happily, "that I thought of giving you something to put in a useful pot." But Eeyore wasn't listening. He was taking the balloon out and putting it back in again, as happy as could be. "And didn't I give him anything?" asked Christopher Robin sadly. "Of course you did," I said. "You gave him, don't you remember, a little, I gave him a box of paints to paint things with." "That was it." "Why didn't I give it to him in the morning?" "You were so busy getting his party ready for him. He had a cake with icing on the top and 3 candles and his name in pink sugar and—" "Yes, I remember," said Christopher Robin. And that's the story of Eeyore's birthday. See you next time with the next chapter of Winnie the Pooh.